lies in your eyes, settles in your action, lies in your eyes, settles in your action. Criticize everything that I do, and I will overcome anything that's a sword.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Taking a look at Milwaukee. And you look at this team, pretty impressive. Certainly a playoff contender with the third-best record in the East.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, chicken or the egg, Clark, which comes first? I'm not sure, but they've got both right now. Great chemistry, winning games, the communication, the camaraderie, the fun, and really the effort and the passion that they're showing. It's all great stuff.
Number 41 takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Now let's find out what head coach Mike D'Antoni had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Basically, Kevin, limiting second chance opportunities is job number one for them in his mind. He talked about the importance of boxing out, making sure that missed shots don't turn into points because of a botched assignment. You've got to be on point in your defensive assignments, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thank you.
Not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. Wilson the pass to Hunter. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Number 41 hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer gets it to go.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the San Antonio Spurs.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Wilson into the lane. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Wilson. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Milton, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
There's the triple. Houston gets it back. Another shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Knocked loose. Number 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's the dude. The shot will not go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
That was an impressive defensive performance. The athleticism, the intensity, the energy, really shutting their opponent down.
And Steve, that was reflected in their block total. I mean, they were extremely disruptive. Equal parts hustle, muscle, and smarts. Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Here's Cross. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Turner's checked in for Houston. Now here's Wilson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin. And he was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but, man, he was dominant out there.
Number 62, defended by Wilson. Gets it to go. He has 6.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Wilson, averaging 16 points a game. Here's the dude. Can't nail the jumper.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it. And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Leaps for it. It's stolen.
Well, he was playing possum there, guys, and as soon as that pass came out of the post, he was on it.
And that one's good. The dude's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, he's looked great so far, right from the opening tip. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Stripped it away. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Bucks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the 2 season meetings. You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding it.
Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Milton, Turner covering. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. You know, you would think, as you said, Steve, that no matter what building they were in, this is a team they should have beaten both times.
It probably had a little something to do with the fact that they're just not a very familiar opponent. I mean, that's one way to look at it.
Number 6. It's good from long range.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
The Bucks working the ball around. 11 feet away. Number 62, defended by Wilson. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. Number 45, defended by Hunter. The shot misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After the made shot from Hunter. The quick look, no good that time. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving. Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And the pass across. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 5. Passes it to Wilson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Here's Portis. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Butler on the way. Number 6, defended by Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Jordan kicks to Butt. Pass to Wilson. Here's the dude, defended by Allen. Good on the shot. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Wilson into the lane. Here's Butler. Offensive rebound.
Well, he gets after it on the glass. That's the biggest thing. Takes a ton of pride in his rebounding, and he never seems to run out of gas. Just brings an energy to the game that makes him stand out amongst the crowd.
You know, you really can't think about trying to rebound the ball yourself when you're dealing with him. You've just got to make sure you box him out.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Simmons is checked in, and it's Conley in for Wilson. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo to end the run, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Milwaukee. Stolen by Allen. And Roberson kicks to Allen. Hits the bucket.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Rockets leading by 8. Feeds to Jordan. .55 seconds left in the first. There's the lob to the hoop.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Roberson. He passes it to Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Houston making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Now here's Prince. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Here's Butler. Here's Simmons, and a strong finish with two hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Roberson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Roberson's got his first bucket in this one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Conley, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Here's Simmons from the arc, and the shot is good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The offensive rebound. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Rockets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Conley kicks to Simmons, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
No good from Antetokounmpo. Rockets leading by 9. Conley with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Number 16. And another 3 for Houston.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And Milwaukee has possession. A 12-point game. Number 41. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 11 points in the game.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now here is Conley. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Moving it up. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The high post shot gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 12. Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
The Rockets making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Houston. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they've got to be incredibly deflated by the way things have gone for them this season.
Seems like everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong, Clark. For a team that had some high hopes, it's been a major disappointment.
And that one's good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Number 24, defended by Butler. They push it up 4 on 3. Dunn passes to Hunter. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here are the teams that have been dialing it up defensively since the All-Star break, the league's steal leaders. The Rockets, number 1.
Yeah, their defense has been terrific over that time, really forcing a lot of turnovers.
Pulls from the top of the key. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Number 45. Defended by Hunter. Number 45. And it's good. Rockets leading by 9. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Prince. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the layup is good. Number 62. Here's Dunn. Butler. No good with the layup.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Hits the bucket.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
So it's the Rockets now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Hunter, the pass to Dunn. Uncovered. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Number 62, defended by Butler. And the shot is good. He's got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Houston making a switch.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 9th in shooting percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And I love that number, Clark. Third and fewest turnovers per game, because that's a sign of a well-coached team, very disciplined. They share the basketball. Their spacing is good. They've got a good plan of attack every game. So the players know where each other is, and that just allows for much better offensive execution.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Milton. The rebound by Turner. Houston leading by 9. While their pass it to Dunn. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Number 62. Here's Cross. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Poke loose. Passes it to Dunn. Here's Hunter. And that one's good. He's got 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Milton. Pass across. Tries again.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Cross. Both free throws good from Cross.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bucks trail by 9. It's hauled in by Dunn.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Wilson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 13.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The shot's good from Cross.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Deft touch on the alley-oop. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
The shot's good from Wilson. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Milton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 6 points for him. Houston's gone to the three-point 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Number 6.
Oh, what a throwdown there. Man. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
So now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have to build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now here's Wilson. He's guarded closely. And that one is hammered home.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Wasted no time on that one. 12 points for him.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot up. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Number 6 hands it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
And that is good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come. But
here's the dude. Makes it off the glass. The dude's got 13.
you know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Nice back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Number 62. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for this. As he drains it at the...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And for the Rockets, we've got the dude, and it's Hunter in the small forward position. Shot denied, and they'll keep possession.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Pulls it from the elbow. Rockets with the rebound.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Wilson, that drops. Wilson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And that one's good. Here's Wilson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Hunter, the pass to Jordan. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one, so that's a good heads-up play. Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, and that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
The pass to the dude. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 16 points for the dude.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
That gives them the lead. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 3. Passes it to Cross. Will it go? That's good. He's got 15.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to the dude. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Milton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Bucks lead by 2.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Down low, number 6. Drops in the layup for 2. 20 points for him.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Number 62. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. But of course, Milwaukee, 2 spots down.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, I mean, this is what you work all season for. You've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
No good from Wilson.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Bucks and where they stand statistically. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in blocks. That's pretty good. Not too bad.
And what jumps out at me, Clark, is the three-point percentage that you talked about. This is a team that you have to defend all over the floor. It becomes such a task defensively. You have to cover out to the three-point line because now it opens up passing and driving lanes inside.
Now the pass to the dude. Ball's knocked loose. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he didn't. Milwaukee making a switch here. Number 16. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them like it.
The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And he is a persistent defender, too, Steve. I mean, even if he gets caught behind on the break, he'll bust his behind to get back into the play and maybe come up with a block at the last second.
Houston making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Passes to the dude. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Now, here's Wilson. Defense is right there. Number 16. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Roberson. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the bucket. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 12. Here's Wilson. 10 points for him. Number 16. He sinks the 11-footer.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 14.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Shoots. Number 16. Number 6. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 22.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
For the lead, and the layup is up and in. And the Rockets lead by 1. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
It's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Here's Roberson. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. They set the pick. Number 16. Oh, that's blocked. Number 62. Defended by Simmons. Misses from short range.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. Clark, he couldn't get off the shot he wanted. Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Passes it to Roberson. Misses off the right iron.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Simmons passes to Hunter. Kicks it to Simmons. And that one's good. Bucks trail by 6. Number 62. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 26.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
The dish to Middleton. Puts up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Number 6. And another 3 for Houston.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Roberson. Number 62. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
And up the court come the Bucks. On the break. Pulls up for 3. Gets the bucket. 32 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result. I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and-one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And here are the teams that have been on fire from the three-point line ever since the All-Star break. Fifth best, the Bucks.
Kevin, it's really hard to explain, but perhaps their whole team was motivated by watching the three-point shootout during the All-Star break.
Dishes it to Conley. Looking to end the run, and it's 2 points on the layup. 21 points in the game.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. And the Bucks with possession here. The lead is 2. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Both good from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Knocked away. Number 41. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Conley. Number 6. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
But both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And for Houston.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And for the Bucks. And another three from Milwaukee.
And the shots continue to fall as they try to put this thing away.
Yeah, big run here, and they've got their opponents in the rearview mirror.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Bucks leading by 9. Number 17. Off target with his 3.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
That's good.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Tipped away. Here's Middleton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And of their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And the Rockets making a change here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Out on his own on the break. The finish hammers it home to polish off the break.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Rockets trail by 19. Poked away. And here they come. Passed across. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The pass to Wilson. Number 16. Houston gets it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
There's the block. And here's the fast break. Number 45. Number 16. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 23 points in the game. To the paint. Number 45. It's rebounded by Houston. The Dude's got his 5th rebound in this one. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Number 41. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Bucks lead by 19. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Wilson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Wilson's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Number 45, defended by Hunter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Passes it to Cross. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 19. Wilson inside. Defended by Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 32.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him. They're going to come back.
Number 62, defended by Wilson. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. He passes to the Dude with the lead pass.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going with it, fellas.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Pass to Hunter. To the middle. Number 6. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 34.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Stolen by Wilson. Number 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway. His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Now, here's Wilson. Tight defense on him. They get a hand on it. All alone.
Hammer time. Hammer time. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
There's the pass to the Dude. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Number 62, defended by Hunter. He was all alone on that one. And the Bucks lead by 18.
They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, but stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The Bucks making a switch here. Here's Wilson. Hit the wide by Houston.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Gets it to go.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Here's Milton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wilson with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's the dude. Blocked. They get it back. Milwaukee leading by 18. Right side, Wilson. 16 feet away. Count that one. Wilson's got 10 points here in the second half.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Number 62. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
And the shot is good. He has 40.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
They get it back. The shot's good from Hunter.
They're getting the best of this front court matchup. Too much to handle down low.
Passes it to Cross. Bucks passing it around. Number 45. Misses the three.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make two in the first half.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession for the Rockets. The Bucks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Portis. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dunn. Ball's knocked loose. He dishes it to Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Rockets shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. He feeds it to Allen. Pass to Roberson. Expanding his range. The Rockets pull it in. Butler dishes to Prince. Conley. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.